Hey, what's up, YouTube? We are live. I don't have currently someone to. In fact, I'm going to take that super chat C word thing off of there. I forgot to do that before. But I feel like, in light of today's events, asking people to give me money to say naughty words is probably a bad idea. So we're racing the pros. We're at Texas Motor Speedway. I'm in a lobby right now with Robert Wickens, Oliver Askew, James Hinchcliffe, and several others. So this is going to be fun. All right. And I don't have anyone to read the chat right now. I'll try to read it as best on my phone as I can, but I'm sorry if I don't get to your super chat and if you do super chat me and I don't read it. But I need to run some laps because so 3 sim racers transfer in this race, and 3 pros transfer. So I'm in the sim racing category. So we're going to see how this all goes. Looks like the only other driver out on the track is Robert Wickens, who just passed me. And there goes James Hinchcliffe and a bunch of other people. So let's see if I can catch up to those guys. Oh, here comes Chicken Tendies McGinnis. Oh, somebody's like flipping all the way down the backstretch there. So this is the new Texas Motor Speedway. Oops, I almost drove right up into Corey Lewis there. Sorry, Corey. I tried to hold my line to whoever that was, and he got very close. And against the better judgment of myself, I've got the chat on, so we're going to see how that goes. Oh, that guy's losing it. Don't drive up the track. So yeah, so I'm in a qualifying race right now. This is not the big show. If I make it, which I'm not expecting to, considering how things went at Gateway, then there'll be another, I think, 275 lap race after this with all the pros. The guys like Herta, Daly, Ron Capps, Alexander Rossi. And I have done like no practice either, which is not so great. I kind of blocked that guy. It feels like the track has a lot of grip. It didn't have a ton of grip when I went out to practice just a little bit earlier. I'd love to get in a tow here, though. That's the thing that I'm kind of lacking right now. I'm just kind of running around all by myself. And those guys up in front are running really hard, and they're, drafting with each other and all that fun stuff. So what I'm going to do is back off the throttle here. See if I can't catch a pack of cars. Well, he's going to go in the pits ahead of me. I guess I'll wait for this this pack with Wickens in it, unless there's another one out here. We'll see. What I also don't want to do is just wreck everybody. That would be a very bad thing to do. So let's see how it goes. Oops, we're on the apron. We're almost spinning. That pack is still 12 seconds behind me. So they're about halfway around the track. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pretend to come out of the pits again. Oh, there goes Robert McGinnis, Mr. Chicken Tendies, who we don't have in a Discord call right now, so I apologize. Okay, here comes Wickens and Hinchcliffe. I'm going to try to catch him here. I'm going to be in a... Oh, they're wrecking? Well, so much for that. I did not catch that pack very well. I might actually get Wickens here. Let's see. I never thought I'd say those words before. No, he's coming in the pits. He must have been in the wreck. Maybe I can catch this pack up here. We'll see. Turn 1 at New Texas is not very fun to drive. Boy, they are 3 abreast the whole way around. I was dueling with Oliver Askew earlier. I don't know if he's actually in this race or not. And here comes Hinch into the pits. You're not supposed to enter the pits there, Hinch. We talked about that in the drivers' meeting. And we got some big push there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in. I know this is not what you're really supposed to do, but we're going to just stop, reset, and hopefully we'll actually find some folks to practice with. Yeah, here come some cars. Who's this? Is this Robert McGinnis? Yeah, it is. Let's go, Robert. Use that chicken tendy power. Oh, he drove off the pits way better than I did. He's running up high. Interesting. So he's on a Q run. He's on a quali run if he's doing that. I didn't know if you could put the qualifying. Okay, those guys are locked in. So who are the pros that are in then if Wickens and Hinch are in here? It's very strange. But yeah, if you're just tuning in, my task right now is to race my way into the top 3. He called me David Lane. He called me David Lane. No, it doesn't sound like we have any questions. So we're chasing down Robert Wickens right now. I am faster than Robert Wickens, just saying. But that's partially because I'm running in the draft. I don't know why I can't get a run on this guy. And I'm also entering turn 1 too high. That's a big part of this track, this new Texas Motor Speedway. You really do have to drive it. Whoa, there goes Wickens. Look out, Wickens. Okay. Yeah, that transition on the banking, you touch that thing, you're gone. It's almost like NASCAR Heat Evolution. Man, that guy was close. Oh, he lost it. I don't think I touched him. I hope I didn't touch him. I may not have given him too much room, but Okay, I'm driving this track bad. So one of the things that I try to do at this track is go out way wide, and I've got text messages. So Nick Yeoman just texted me, IndyCar radio man, and he's calling this race today. I don't know if he's calling the practice broadcast. But he told me, and I quote, not to screw up. So we'll see how that goes. That's funny. All right, let's see if I can actually turn a fast lap here all by myself. Got quite a bit of push. Probably because I've been running on these tires for a while. I felt a little loose on entry there. It's kind of hard to tell when it's loose in this game, but felt like it was kind of swinging around a little bit. Alright, way out wide. Down a gear. Find that apex. We're pushing way... Yeah. Too much push. I should have gone down to fourth there. Because I lost all of that momentum. So much of this track now is getting the momentum right in turn 1 and 2. And then carrying it forward onto the back straightaway. Did a little bit of Senna pedaling there. Wasn't great. Oh, hey, Stefan Wilson. Good to see him in here. I don't know if he's one of the open drivers or if he's not. I'm assuming he's not because they use his car on the poster. So I'm assuming he's locked in. Right down on the white line there. That wasn't too bad. That was a much better turns 1 and 2. So we might actually be able to have a decent lap here. Again, it's single car run. I should try to find some traffic. Seems like it's really hard to find traffic right now. I was running in traffic earlier. I was running with one of the sim guys and Oliver Askew, and it was pretty fun. That Askew guy's pretty talented, by the way. just FYI. He was sending it like three wide into turn 1. All right, let's see if I can enter the pits here without dying. Nope, we're gonna die. I don't think that's technically proper pit entry procedure. And that's gonna be speeding in the pits. All right, so we're gonna pull over. We're gonna see if we can't get some traffic or find some traffic. Unless this is, yeah, we got 2 minutes left. Can I put a qualifying setup on this thing? Oh yeah, I can. Let's go try this thing out real quick. Let's go run, do a quali run. Because we need to know how to do that, as we found out the last time. For Q, run the top, laps 1 to 3, lap hard 4. Good luck. Well, thank you, Ryan Gavel. Appreciate that. Did he know I was doing a quali sim? I have no idea. Oops. The car's definitely really good in qualifying. Those guys hit the wall. Alright, let's run wide in 4. Oh, well, we're not going to get one representative lap. Well, here we go, chat. I'm going to see if I can pull you guys up. Let me see if I can find the chat. Oh, I guess we're qualifying right now. So yeah. So what did Ryan Gavel say? So run for the Q run, run the top for laps 1 to 3, and run lap 4 hard. Okay. We'll listen to Ryan Gavel. I'm pretty sure he's like a sprint car guy, so he probably knows how to qualify an open wheel car fast. So we're definitely going to listen to him. So we've got 4 laps. So I assume we have 4 laps of fuel in the setup. I assume it's not like Gateway where we where we didn't have enough fuel to do a full run. All right, here we go, chat. We're gonna try to make up for Gateway. Okay, so we said run the top. First couple laps. I'm assuming this is to get the tires warm. Not running hard. Just gonna run it right up at the top. Don't abuse the tires. Also don't hit the wall, David. That would have been a really stupid thing to do. There we go. All right, here comes lap 3. Next lap is the send it lap. All right, here we go. I'm already getting nervous. I said I wasn't going to get nervous again. That was the big problem with Gateway. All right, here we go. Flat in turn 1. Hey, that's what I didn't do at Gateway. Now is it going to run out coming to the line? You better not have steered me wrong, Gravel. What did I do? 24.6. Not terrible. Out-qualified Davey Hamilton. So a 10th off. Less than a 10th off. 8/800ths of a second. Oh hell yeah! We out-qualified Chicken Tendies. Assuming he's still running laps. Okay, not too bad. Mid pack. That of course means that I'm right in the thick of things, but you know. Let's get down to pit speed. Yeah, P6. I'll take that. So Gavel gave me the. Oh yeah, it's David Gravel, not Ryan Gavel. Yeah, Gavel, but he gave me good advice there. Thank you, Ryan. Appreciate that. And I ran out of fuel just as I came into the pits. And so that's good. So I'm going to try to pull up the chat on my phone in this next minute or so to go here. Oh my god. The memes from today are hilarious. So I don't want to hear my own voice. And we're going to pull up the chat. Let's see. Live chat. So chat is saying, the chat is talking about the deal. I do have a video coming on that. So be ready. Let's see. Yeah, so the chat's not saying that's Marty Rothfast. I don't know. I don't know if it's Marty Rothfast. I'm a 10th off the leaders. And I probably didn't drive it terribly great. And yeah, Chicken Tendies went faster.
Yeah, I got a copy here as well.
Is Wilson running this race? Could you turn up the game? Yeah, I can turn up the game. Let me turn up the game. Oops, that's not what we want. We want the volume mixer. Okay. Hopefully that will be louder, but not so loud that we get drowned out. Oops. Alt-Enter, David. Maybe. Alt-Enter. There we go. And this is the thing that's annoying because it won't keep my... Maybe if I mute it. I'm trying to keep the chat open so that I can read the chat. Is Max in this split? But you already had a funny video about Kyle Larson. Well, yeah. The...
Guys, we have two off-track officials here tonight. If you are ruled at fault for a yellow, you will be given an end-of-the-line penalty on your second you will be given you will be forced to actually park your car. For this race here that's open, the session does not have manual yellows. All the yellows will be thrown through iRacing. The feature later tonight will have manual yellows.
Do we have quick repairs?
Yes, sir. You should have one quick repair.
All right, 10-4. All right, that was the important question, because we don't want the Fs in the chat immediately. McDonald's just left. Is that confirmed? Because when I made my serious video on Larson, we didn't know whether he had, if that wasn't a big F yet. So I guess we'll go relative, since I think a lot of people want me to see that. So we're starting on the outside of Simon Sykes, Davey Hamilton Jr., and Matt Smith behind. OMG, Hinch is in this? Yeah, Hinch is in the pro race, though. This is the Pro-Am right now. This is the... So
reminder, we do have automatic yellows for this race, but the main race tonight we will not.
So yeah, I need to be in the top 3 of the sim drivers. So I'm racing the sim drivers. So whichever names we're looking at on the relative, or I guess this one. Oops, that's not the one. Go hard for Bernard. So yeah, so I guess Frankenfield is one of them. I don't know. We're just going to try to go up as far as we can. Oh, Stern confirmed it? Yeah. Adam Stern is the guy for that. All right, here we go. Well, everyone wish me luck. Hey, we didn't stall it coming out of the pits. That's a good start. I'm going to turn on the limiter just to make absolutely freaking damn sure I don't get a speeding penalty before we get out here. Okay, now don't do a Roberto Guerrero. I see no reason why I shouldn't come off of the... Guys, we are going really slow here. Okay, there's the field. Okay, where's the 04 car? Let the 04 car by. Okay, where's the 04 car? Is that's 01? Where's 04?
Alright, as soon as the pace car ducks off, the leader can go, guys. On the leader here. Make sure you stay in your lane if you cross our finish line. Do not change lanes. If you do change lanes, you will be given a drive-through.
Richard, outside lane. Alright, there we go. Alright, here we go. I didn't want to get a penalty. Sorry I yelled at him. And that was a terrible start. Alright, Simon Sykes is on the inside. And we're just going to let him go through. Here we go, chat. And we're off. We're pack racing at Texas. Ooh, back end's a little bit squirrely. Not too bad. Ooh, we're going to hit the top of 6th gear here. Ooh, there's that arrow push. Got to be really careful about that. Got 50 laps, so it's a long race. I'm going to try to save as much as I can early on here. Because you know that once the tires start going off, it's going to be like one of those IndyCar, the modern IndyCar races.
You're blinking really bad.
Oh, there they go. Hey, it wasn't me this time. We not only made a lap, but did I make any positions?
You're blinking really bad. Like I didn't even see you just appear to my inside.
All right, chat, we made it. So I'm going to try to save fuel as best I can. We're going to clutch and coast it. That's what I hate about these iRacing yellows. Everything always stacks up. All right. Oh, you know what? This guy, this Simon Sykes, he's got a. I didn't even notice this. He's got a livery which is like a Formula Ford. That's actually one of the Formula Ford teams that Charles Ante races against. The Rice team. Whoa! What are we doing? What are we doing here, folks? Pit lane is open. I think we have to pit, but I don't know how many when we're gonna. So I didn't prepare for this race at all. I ran like a couple laps by myself in practice, and then I had the practice session before the race started. But that's all I know about this track. I ran some Dallara Dash at the old Texas, but obviously that racetrack is totally different than this one. So and it's funny because oh, that's cheap, McGinnis. Can Oliver spot for me?
Yeah, that's fine. He should already be like invited in, right? Yep.
Probably shouldn't be trying to warm the tires, because again, the tires are going to matter here quite a bit. I got to read the chat. The lag is hideous. Well, I'm not sure what I can do about that, folks. I'm trying to understand why that would be doing that. Oh,
You guys need to stay along the inside here on the restart.
well, we're either streaming or we're not right now.
Right now, your top three sim guys would be Ryan, Victor, and myself. Top three pro guys would be Corey, Robert, Richard.
So I'm going to operate like we're still streaming, though I don't know if we are. We could be a big F here. We'll see. People are saying Clippy, bandwidth issues. Can you guys actually, can you guys still hear me? That's the thing I'm trying to figure out. It's a slideshow. Oh, that's good. Well, I guess we're deleting this stream afterwards. Big moment of silence for Kyle Larson's career and David Land's stream. Yeah. Still streaming. Video just started stuttering horribly. Full audio. Well, I don't know what could be causing that. I guess we're doing radio. Well, I'll try to be more descriptive when we get going here. I'm looking at the stream I've got going on my phone. Don't save too much gas, less gas.
Jared, I'm having like PTSD of you in my mirror.
Equals more speed. You're good to make it to the end of the show. Okay, well, there we go. Alright, I gotta stop reading the chat, folks, so I'm sorry if it sucks. I'll work on it for the next stream, but I have no idea why it's doing it right now. So there's not a whole lot I can do.
Outside on the start is definitely not the place to be, so whatever you do, don't qualify P2 here.
It looks like...
Stay to the inside here on the restart. trying to prevent a stack up.
Hey, Robert, you still in here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Do I have wing damage?
Where are you?
Eighth.
So if I had damage from that, I'd sit down and fix it.
Nope, you're fine.
Copy.
Richard, how'd you get in the pistol corner? I don't know. They gave me a penalty.
What lap is everyone on? 38.
Oh damn, I'm on 27.
I won't screw anything up here. Do you want an EOL or do you want to just stay where you're at? Do you? Actually, it might kick you to the back to send and go. I'm not sure.
If you want to just give me an EOL, probably the way to go. Should have asked one question before I ran this. They filled up the fuel.
Who's in the transfer spots?
I think it would be me in third.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah, I think for the pro guys, right, it's you got Hamilton Jr., myself, and Rich, yeah?
Yep, so the sim guys are me, Victor, Ryan, and then the pro guys are Davey in 4th, Corey in 8th, and then Richard in 9th.
Yeah, but I gotta serve a penalty. How do I do that?
What's it telling you to do?
Passing under yellow.
So it's probably telling you to just let guys behind you pass, right?
Well, no, I was confused when we pitted. I haven't done one of these before, and so I have a penalty. It says passing under yellow penalty. Assume I can't serve that under the safety car.
Yeah, that's a hit after we go green. Yeah, it's a bogus penalty. We all the races we do, we just clear that, and then you get an EOL. What you probably did was you probably pitted while you were in front of somebody, and then you also entered at those pits, so it gave you a double whammy. It's a stupid penalty.
Gotcha.
Yeah, for us, as a pro guys, I don't know if they care where I finish. It's just making for the main show. We just gotta finish now.
Oh, so no matter where I finish, I'm good. Is that what you're saying?
If I'm understanding correctly, yes. I think we're kind of in the clear. We just gotta complete 10 more laps.
Okay, gotcha.
Why did I just get an EOL? You were ruled at fault for that. Admin are having trouble switching over radio. You were ruled at fault. We're I ruled it fault. He blinked when he ran in the guy in front of him, and they all crashed into me. I don't know. I won't argue.
Chad, is that correct for the pro guys who've got to finish at this point?
Yeah, so it's the pro order is Davey, Corey, Simon, and ninth. Or no, so it's third place is Davey as the first pro guy, second pro guy is in seventh with Corey, and the third one is Simon Sykes in third, and then Matt Smith fourth, Richard in fifth, and he's in 11th.
Well, I assume I'll have no chance then, since I topped up on fuel.
There's still time to get some wrecking in, don't worry. You guys can do it, I believe in you.
Yeah, we'll take care of each other.
I didn't know you could even not take fuel.
We definitely don't need fuel for that many laps.
I had everything checked, so my own fault.
Oh, you took it too. Oh, you're the same boat as me then.
I need a black flag here. I went as soon as the pace car ducked off, which is per rule. We just have to be aware that off track though after the big race tonight, Stefan, that when the leader goes that he's going to need black flag cleared. Just the pace car, the jiffy here. Yeah, I had that issue in an official truck race once. An issue with track.
What was that? Was that
Yeah, 20's net coding.
Admin, please check the 20 car for net code. Or whoever's net code is there.
I had the absolute worst luck with these races.
What the heck? What?
Sorry.
Sorry, man. I did not mean to do that.
That'll be the race. There's no green light checkers.
Rip.
We do got an admin do it to see who has a pull. In case somebody is in a transfer spot, I'm not sure.
That was my fault.
Can I pit to take my fast repair or gotta wait till it's open?
You can pit now, but like I said, the race is over. There's no green light checkers, and we're not going to go back to green. Well, I was going to wreck for last every damn
Thanks. I like the. Is that a Mario throwback? Whoa.
That's actually pretty cool that you got that.
Yeah. At least I made it more than one lap this time.
Yeah, like this Friday, guys, we're going to be doing another one of these pro IndyCar events. I don't know what track yet. It seems like we'll probably be doing Iowa because we were going to do Motegi, but IndyCar just announced they're running Motegi on Saturday, so we can't really do that Friday. So just be aware of that. The top 3 sim guys advancing are Jared, myself, and Victor. Us 3 will be on over the main lobby at 6:30. The 3 pro drivers that advanced were Davey, Simon, and Matt Smith.
Chad, who advanced again? I didn't hear you. It was the top 3 for the sim guys, the top 3 in running order, and then the pro guys were Davey, myself, and Matt Smith. Cool. They could do another. They do another one Friday, and then there's another main race after at 6:30. You make it.
Correct. It'll be 7:30 is the race, 6:30 is practice.
Apparently, we're still live. I didn't realize that. I'm looking at my phone and I'm still seeing we're live. So, chat. Let me. Obviously, you guys know I didn't transfer, but I made all the laps, which is good. You probably saw the 20 and Davey Hamilton Jr. net code there right in front of me, and I had to park the bus. I was having flashbacks of Gateway there for a second. Oh, there's Chicken Tendies. Hi, Robert. What's up, Robert?
Give the little cat.
Woo! But yeah. So I could have transferred.
I can't believe our power went out. That's crazy. Hasn't gone out all day. It's not even raining anymore.
I got kicked from the Insta race, and I haven't had my internet go out in like months. It's nice.
So
Sounds like everybody's having internet trouble. If you guys could still hear me.
It wasn't an ideal start. I had like a track limit penalty from getting hit, tagged by Foley, and it is what it is. You gotta let a bunch of cars go by. But it's still all right. And then I got disconnected, and I put like 8 hours prep into that.
right, yeah, I probably practiced for like 4 hours for this thing.
All right, boys. I appreciate it. I'm gonna head out.
Yep. Thanks for the invite, Chad. Appreciate it.
Thanks a lot, Chad. I'll see you on Friday. Yep, no problem, guys. We'll be doing practices this week for Iowa Friday. I'll keep you guys in the loop on that.
All right, stream.
Thanks, Chad.
That's it. We made it to the end of the race. There's our victory burnout. You darn right. There's me and Chicken Tendies McGinnis doing some donuts. Well, I appreciate, like, if there's still there's still 182 people watching this thing, this absolute disaster. So I appreciate that. Let me see what the chat's saying before we adieu. I'm probably gonna unlist this because the stream quality is pretty awful, and I'm gonna figure out what the deal is, and the next stream we'll figure it out. Okay, thank you guys. I'm getting a call from Kyle right now. He's probably about to bitch me out for the stream quality, and I completely agree with him. Okay, see you guys.